Okay, ready? We're incognito mode. Remember, budget's $25. You gotta get a rod, you gotta get a soft bait and a hard bait for me to fish with in this challenge video. You got 3 minutes. Ready, set, go. Oh, nice red one. Oh yeah, nice little rattle trap. Okay. Lunker log, 3-inch lunker, 4-inch lunker log. Nice, $4. Holy crap, that's cheap. $4 plus $8, that's $12. No, you got your soft bait. Put it back real quick. Come on, go over the rods. Pick out your rod. Oh, you're gonna make me fish with a Star Wars fishing rod? Are you serious?
No! God, please, no! No!
Oh my goodness, look at this thing. Oh, you went harder than your sister did in the last video. Jeez, some crow. How am I gonna fish a rattle trap on a 3-foot rod? Alright, let's go to the water. Well, here we are at the pond, and first initial thoughts is my son must absolutely hate me. We've got the 2 baits that he's got. Didn't really do too bad on the bait selection. I mean, they love the red, so that should be good. And then we obviously have the little lunker log, the 4-inch lunker log. But the pole is going to be the challenge. Not gonna lie, this pole will probably end up going to my youngest son. He'll probably use it for maybe a year or 2, and then we'll probably upgrade him like we did the rest of the kids. But let's get this thing unpackaged and rig up. Let's go. Jeez, these ties are indestructible. And then it just comes with a little Zebco fisherman type thing, whatever that is. Oh jeez, this has got some like crusty 4-pound line on it probably. What kind of tip does this thing have on it? Gotta turn on my lightsaber mode, lights up, you know, for the complete daylight that it is right now. You got a rock? Let's go audio, yeah. Love fishing in the city. Yeah, this is the one that Noah got me. This is all the stuff that Noah got me. Little rattle trap and lunker log. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of excited to use this rattle trap because I don't have a red rattle trap, and I know that fish really react to red and purple, so I'm pretty excited for the red because I love fishing with my purple stuff. So just toss this in the old Dugan bag, take this down to the water with us. And this is gonna be fun. See you down at the water. Well, if you guys couldn't tell by the sound of my voice, still kind of getting over a cold. But first initial thoughts, I mean, this pond doesn't look too bad. See what we can do here. Oh, I'm gonna have to reel this thing like 4,000 miles an hour. Oh, that's great. This is gonna be a struggle. Rattle trap might not be the best move for this pond because it's already weeded up. Oh, this pole is so crusty. Oh my gosh. work our way down the bank a little bit, see if we can get to a more open spot. May have to go over there to that pier and see if we can cast off of that. This might be a little bit better of a spot for a lunker log. Yeah, there's way too much grass in here. Oh no. Mommy and daddy geese. Geese, goose, whatever you want to say. These things are freaking violent though when they're moms and dads. Those things are violent. They'd much rather choose to fight than walk away. So we're definitely just gonna have to watch our backs with those guys. Those things don't mess around. Oh yeah, much deeper over here. This is probably gonna be a lot better. Throw this rattle trap. Ugh. Hoping that there's some fish out deep here, since this pond is real grassy and I kind of have to keep this above grass levels, otherwise it's just gonna get weeded up. New York fishing struggles, I'll tell you that. Oh, we're in the weeds again. Nice. This might be more of a struggle than I thought. We may have to tie on the lunker log a little sooner than we thought we were gonna, and just see what we can do with that. Oh, nice. A hook in the freaking leg. Oh, that would have been great. Nice little hospital trip. There we go. Much better. Hello there, little Mr. Ducks. Quack, quack. It's just a beautiful day to take the kids to the park, let them play in the park. Come out here, fish a koi pond for bass. Seriously wondering if this is just a koi pond. Years ago, they used to stock this with bass and trout. Wonder if they stopped doing that. Look at people though. I mean, people, you lose your faith in people when you see stuff like this. It's just nothing but littering. In all of our old beautiful waterways, our beautiful ponds, they wonder why the pond fishing is so hard nowadays, especially in the cities. You have adults that come in, even kids, teenagers, they destroy the fishing for everyone. I can remember some of my youngest experiences as a kid going fishing. We'd go to a little pond near my house. It was always stocked with trout and stuff. Never trout fished, but you'd catch like little sunfish and little bass and stuff, and it just, oh, this would be a sweet jumping spot.
No! God, please, no!
If I remember correctly, when we were kids, people used to jump off this. This would be a sweet spot to catch a fish. We're like 20-25 foot up in the wall, up in the air right now. I don't know how great it's gonna be fishing this high up though, honestly. So I have a feeling if we catch anything, it's gonna be miserable trying to get it, especially with this 6-pound line. Got the old Guggen rubbers on today though, huh? Yeah. So that rattle trap and that 6-pound line just banging off them rocks.
2,000 years later.
That's something's home. Look at that hole. That's definitely something's home. And I don't know if they're home, and I'm not packing right now, so we're just gonna leave you alone, whatever you are. Might look pretty decent. Just trying to work our way down here and keep the camera rolling just in case I fall on my face. At least that'll make good content if I don't catch nothing today. What the heck? That was a bright orange fish. It is. There's another bright orange fish. If this is a koi over here, I'm leaving. Because that's just going to be proof that this is just a koi pond. Oh yeah, I don't know if you guys just saw that or not, but way over there in those bushes, there's literally a bright orange fish that just jumped out of the water. And there's just another one swimming right here. Look at him, look at him. Look at him. Yep, right there. Bright orange, look at him. I don't know what the heck that is. That's gotta be a koi. That's either gotta be a koi or world record goldfish. There's two of them, 3 of them. Those things are stacked in here. I don't know what those things are. I have never seen a fish so brightly orange in my life. It looks like they've got to be mating. If they're doing songs and dance like that, they definitely be getting it on down here. We're gonna leave them to it, and I don't think you can catch whatever that is, goldfish or koi, on a rattle trap, so we're just wasting our time at this pond. Let's make the hike out of here. We'll see you at the next spot.
Several days later.
Okay, sorry for the audio, a bit windy up here, but here we are at spot number 6. So let's get this bad there you rigged up and see if we can get something here. Professional. So this spot that we're fishing right here, real shallow water, only about 3 or 4 foot maybe, but a lot of weed beds right in here, and bass just love to bed up in them, just wait for bait fish to just school by. So I'm hoping with this lunker log they will want to take a nice little nibble. honestly, this probably would be the best place to try and throw that rattle trap. Alright, so off camera, tied back on that rattle trap, and that red is so aggressive. I'm hoping to find just a nice little rock bass or something that just strolls on by and just wants to pound that thing, just clobber it. Just kind of working it a little erratically. Gonna see if we can get something to take a nice little nibble out of this. There's a storm coming up here soon, and should be pretty good for the fish bite today, hopefully. Hopefully it turns them right on. Oh, I got one. Yes, yes, finally. Oh my gosh, this thing is fighting hard. Oh my gosh, this thing on a kiddie pole is fighting hard. Yes. Like a little pike or a pickerel or something. Ow. Almost got hooked in the face. Yes. There we go, guys. Look at this bad Larry down here. Nope. Nope. Nice one, guys, though. Nice one. Nice little pike. Might be a pickerel. I can never tell the difference between these two. These things are definitely vicious, though, and if you look real closely in his mouth, you'll be able to see all of his razor sharp teeth. And they are pointing down towards the bottom of his throat. So these things, when they bite, they latch on, and I'll tell you what, they just shred your fingers. But yeah, definitely a nice fish. Definitely a nice size little pickerel right there. Look at that bad Larry. Oh my goodness, that's a nice fish. That's a nice eater fish too. So that one, definitely, I forgot to bring a live well. So I'm gonna get this guy stringed up and on a stringer and throw him back in the water so we can keep him alive. And we're gonna take this bad girl home with us. But yeah, that's a culprit for eating up a lot of the bait fish in this area too. So get back to you. So I really didn't come prepared, and can't find my stringer in my bag for some reason, but no big deal. We're just gonna do it the real redneck way, and I have a minnow trap that I always keep in the boat in case I see minnows or bluegill up on shore. But yeah, we got her in a minnow trap, so she'll stay alive till we take her home to eat her. There we go. That's a nice one. Definitely a nice one. Throw that bad mama out there. Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw or not, but obviously I tied back on the lunker log again, and there is a ton of them things in here, and they are vicious. But tied back on the lunker log, and just a couple casts, and that bad mama just came up and clobbered it. Yeah, not really what we're looking to catch, but on the Ollies budget, not bad, not bad. I mean, for $4 I only used one. I'm honestly surprised he didn't snap that 6-pound line, 4-pound line, whatever it was, because let me tell you what, this line is cheap. So just definitely going to go back through and make sure that it's not too frayed. Always want to check your line for frays, especially after catching a fish with teeth like that. Worst thing you can do is, especially with cheap line like this, hook into a big one and not be able to get it because either your line's too frayed or some of the teeth maybe serrated the line a little bit. We're gonna get this rig back up though, get it back out a little ways again, and we're gonna cast right back in that weed patch we were casting in.
2,000 years later.
But yeah, if you're going to any new water or anything, that's always a good little hint for you. Even if you don't have like fancy little graphs and stuff like that. I don't have no graphs or anything. But even if you don't have any graphs or anything, just try and find a weed patch, a nice real shallow area. Always trim your motor up so you don't destroy your lower unit on your motor. And don't fish with a kiddie rod for your first time going someplace, because honestly the sensitivity on this thing is garbage. I do not know how they expect any kids to want to fish when they give them crap like this to learn. With that pickerel being around though, pretty sure it's pickerel. With that pickerel being around though, there definitely ain't gonna be no sunfish or nothing like that around here. So those things like to steer clear of those big guys. But the way the current works here is there's an undercurrent and an overcurrent. The top current is dragging all the bait fish in that way. Lower current is pushing you out the opposite direction. But that top current just brings all the bait right up to this bank side over here. And clearly Bad Larry over there knew, because he was up here looking for some bait fish and he stumbled upon my little lunk log, my nice little lunk log. He thought he was getting a nice little worm meal, and in return got a nice little hook to the mouth. Those fish are pretty cool though, and they're pretty streamlined, so they're pretty fast and pretty hard fighting fish, but I just hate them because they're teeth. I've been bit a couple times by those things and they just shred your finger. I'll deal with a catfish bite over those things all day, and those catfish will just latch right onto you. I was just doing this though. I mean, just letting it out there, let it sit for a second, let it sit for a sec, let it fall back down. And I went to reel up and my line just started taking off on me. And that's when I knew I had something. But the sensitivity on this rod is garbage. I didn't honestly feel a single thing. And I didn't realize that there was a fish on there until he really started pulling back. He definitely clobbered that lunk log though. That thing was gone. I think she put it right down her gullet. Oh, got another one. Oh no. Take it. You take my lunk log. I think you might have short stroke it. He's all right. But yeah, we just had another bite right there. All right, guys. Well, moral of the story is, for 25 bucks, you can get yourself 2 lures. And if you really want to punish yourself, you can get yourself a kiddie pole as well. And you can go out and catch yourself a fish. So it's just proof right there. You don't need these big budgets to go out and catch fish. Is it a little more difficult if you spend something as low as 25 bucks? Yeah, it's a little more difficult just because you don't have as many options and you don't have the gear ratio, you don't have the nice rod. But for 25 bucks, you can literally go out and get yourself a couple fish at the very least. And you can have a little fun doing it. I mean, the kiddie rod challenge, I am not gonna lie to you, it was wicked fun. It was funny, it was hilarious. I got a ton of looks. I got a ton of people commenting on me fishing with a little kid's rod. But yeah, it was definitely hilarious to see, and it made a lot of people's day, made a lot of people smile, just seeing someone out just randomly fishing with a kiddie rod at a bunch of ponds that we absolutely failed at. And then also coming to the boat launch, the guy was like, "What are you fishing with today?" And when I showed him my rig, that bad there, right there, oh my gosh, look at that bad boy. But I showed him that rig and he just about fell on the floor laughing. So have yourself a good time. Go out to Ollies, go out to Walmart. Walmart has a bunch of cheap lures as well. And go out, catch yourself a fish, have some fun. I know I did. So till next time, guys, go tear some cheeks.